a Hall of Famer, number retired last week by the Giants, and he goes to space this week. Another penalty flag. Shocker. Illegal formation. Offense number 78 was not on the line of scrimmage. You know, the word
so,
something I would use to describe this game.
We are going to be streaming the rest of this game live, getting my reaction. I mean, you're really not going to see much of a reaction on me because we're blowing them out 21-0 right now. And I mean, I know I got heavy hitters to go against today. I know Joey's on there. I know a few other people are on here. But I'm going to do something real quick.
It's time for electric to turn into lightning. An electric truck that can haul on both ends.
What I am trying to do is save this to see something. Save pictures. Let's go. Let's see if it saves here. And then do Michael Parsons MVP candidate. He's Rookie of the Year candidate. I know that. What's up, Big Play Slay? Philly Wolf. Where are you watching the game at, homie? I know you're here in San Antonio. What am I looking for? My man, Cowboys face. That is right. How about them Cowboys? It is a blowout, homie. It is a blowout, and it is ridiculous how bad the shit that's going down. I'm going to get back to the comments in a second. I'm trying to do something here. Let me see if I can add something here. Videos. Was it in saved videos? Save pictures. Desktop, maybe? No. Downloads. Documents. Pictures. I don't even know where the fuck this thing got saved to. So I am trying to. It's not here. Let me see something. Guys, I will get back to the comment section. Let me see. File, save.
If you want the hot, delicious taste of Pizza Hut delivered this bad, all you have to do is go to pizzahut.com. No one out Pizza Hut.
I think I can save this thing.
No shirt. It's aggressive.
Let me see. Oh, to Cedric. 2nd and 15. Just short of a first down. Let me see if I can get this over here because I want to see something. Nope, I guess I can't do it. I'm going to figure this out because I want to try to get, and I'll figure it out later. Should be the MVP. I think he should also. On my Yahoo app. Oh, okay. Guys, I mean, everyone's been in here. Hit the like button, guys. Please. I know I only got 2 guys. I had 7, 8 at a time. Hit the like button for me. Please share it for me. It would be appreciative. Cooper wide open. First down. Carson's generational talent, not like the bum Chase Young. We'll see. I don't like to call guys generational talent. Rookie season, but I want to see more of him in the next coming years. Where is he? Where was he throwing to? My Yorkie's about to start freaking out. So I want to see something. Brand. Would it be brand? This is where I would have to look. Not overlay like a dummy. This is what I'm looking for. I'm an idiot. I saved it in the wrong spot. I'm waiting for this thing to upload because there we go.
Dallas! We want Dallas! We want Dallas! We want Dallas! We want Dallas! We want.
They want that. They want Dallas. That's what they want. I mean, we're going to be playing that clip quite a few times today. I'm a Penn State fan. Love Parsons' game. He's good. He's real good. Let's see here. Dak back to snapping. Shotgun drops back. Jumps it off to Cooper. Cooper at the 20, 15 to 11-yard line. I know my team's a beast. I mean, awesomeness. Do you still feel this way? Awesomeness? Do you?
Dallas! We want Dallas! We want Dallas! We want Dallas! We want Dallas! We want.
Do you feel that way? Awesomeness. Go to Twitter and grab all your fans. That thing we were in this morning. I saw you in there. Go get everyone that was in there and bring them over here, please. Screw Washington. My Eagles are getting left. Actually, I have the Washington destroying the Eagles next week. My Browns are up 20. You are. And thank you, because Lamar Jackson got hurt, and I play him in fantasy today. And at least I'm not getting fucked today, right? Yeah, at least I'm not getting fucked today in fantasy. Made same mistake, suffer the consequences of Washington football fan like we did. Since the Cowboys drafted Dak, they have owned us in we've owned everyone since drafting Dak. But let's face it, it's more of an Elliott thing by owning everyone in the division. I mean, we've had Dak go down and get us game-winning drives, but if you look at the totality of the game, it's more of a Zeke than it is Dak. And today, it's not even a Dak. It's the defense is curb stopping Heineke. What the fuck just happened? So I'm going to sit back, 24 seconds left in the half. We're going to sit back and watch the last 24 seconds of the game, or of the half, I'm sorry. I'm going to check my Twitter. So Dak overthrew. I mean, there's no one open. So I don't know if you know what I'm talking about. You just have told me everything I need to know about you.
Airlines had a 35-yarder and a 38-yarder today. This would be from 37 to make it 24-0. Airline is 3 for 3, and the Cowboys are up 24-0. And now this from Geico.
Huh, is that true? Geico's been saving folks money for 85 years? Yeah, that's right. Wait, so if Geico's 85, that makes you... Are you asking if I'm 85 years old? I mean, sea turtles live to be 150, so... No, I was not. Do I look 85? What? No!
And some Redskin fans are just fucking jackasses.
You look young. however old you are.
Geico, saving people money for 85 years. As the Cowboys march down the field, 12 plays, 58 yards.
People are talking about Dak like it hasn't.
Field goal, and get 24-0. Mark Cooper had a touchdown earlier today. They went for 2 and got in. And Dorrance Armstrong had a fumble return touchdown from 37 yards out. Really, the Washington defense has been okay. It's just the offense has got completely dominated by that guy. Micah Parsons has been everywhere, a couple sacks. Now Washington, the final seconds of this first half. As we remind you, the annual Season of Giving initiative focuses on...
Anyway, let's get back. What do we got going on right here? Where did I leave off? That's because Washington's defense is soft and weak as hell. So is your defense. Eagles off the bye next week at home. We beat Washington. No, you don't. You're going to lose next week. You're going to start Jalen Hurts. You're going to get back to not being able to pass. Heineke just took a knee. You're getting blown out. I mean, Washington's getting blown out 24-0 at half because of our defense. Has nothing to do with Dak. But Jalen Hurts is going to have under 100 yards throwing next week. I guarantee you that at halftime. At halftime. Rushing, he'll probably have about 50, 60 yards because that's all he can do. But they're going to shut Jalen Hurts down in the run game and make him pass. That's what they're going to try to do. I guarantee you that's what's going to try to happen is they're going to shut down Jalen Hurts in the run game, right, and make him throw the ball. And it's going to be very, very bad for the Eagles. Yeah, bro. Hey, Washington, how many Super Bowls have y'all won in the last 3 decades? Well, I mean, let's look at it like this. How many Super Bowls have they won, period? Which is 3, which is more than the Eagles.
Isn't that illuminating? And now's the time to sign and drive. Hurry in during the Volkswagen Sign and Drive event and lease a new 2022 Taos for 0 down, 0 deposit, 0% payment, and 0 to sign. This is a paid advertisement by email and Herman & Herman PLLC.
So while that's going on, we are going to flip to Red Zone and watch some Red. Oh, Chuba Hubbard just scored. Fantasy, I'm doing really well in fantasy today. Who's winning? Oh, Atlanta is winning. Chuba Hubbard just scored. Let me see how I'm doing in DraftKings.
Keep it on the 3rd and short, 2nd and short. So this time, Stephen Means comes roaring up the field saying, "Oh, I'm going to get you, Cam." You forgot Chuba Hubbard, high school track athlete, track champion, Oklahoma State guy. He gets the ball this time, scoots his way in for a nice touchdown. There's 4th and reception. Extra point is good. Short field.
Well, guys, I got 4 people in. You know, trying to do my best with everyone. Please like. Anytime. Let me see. I didn't see this. And let me see. It maybe have been posted back here. I just was it confirmed. Let me see, because Washington's defense soft. So there should have been something between here that I decided to accept. Got 7 likes, and it's from Bobby Murphy, right? The fucking faggot who likes to suck dick. Yeah, that's who commented something about anytime you douchebag. I don't know who he's talking to. He may be talking to me. I'm not sure. But Raiders are getting destroyed. That they are. I don't know if you can hear my dogs barking upstairs. The NFL is in the era of what have you done for me lately. That's with any sport organization. That's been around since forever. That's not just now. It's always been, what have you done for me lately? Always. But Dallas is, oh my God, that is a beauty of a score. 24-0. Let's go back, right? I mean, all the Redskin fans, I think, are gone. So we're going to.
We want Dallas! We want Dallas! We want Dallas! We want Dallas! We want.
And that's not working out very well for those guys. Not at all. And I find it completely funny. Guys, the few people that are in here, click the description. You'll see all the links. You got Bird Gang Sports Media, who has allowed me to be part of his network to do this. All right. You have my Twitter. You have the sports media Twitter on here. You have my YouTube. If you're watching on his chat on the network channel, you have the network channel on here as well. So guys, hit the like button, the subscribe button if you're new to the channel on his and as mine. And you also have the merch link down at the bottom. You get coffee mugs of me, of anyone that's part of the network. You get hoodies. I want to say there's sweats. There's a whole variety of things that you can look through and see what you want. It supports me. It supports the network. It supports all of us of who is in the network and who has their merch out. So it will be another 20-point blowout in this game. Thanks for beating Washington, helping my Birds. Helping your Birds what? Because we beat Washington. They still stay in the playoff picture, not in the hunt, but they're in the playoff picture. And the Niners actually, if they lose, you fall. You stay the same no matter what happens, right? So Washington loses, they stay in the playoff picture. The Vikings won, so they're ahead of y'all. And then you have the Niners. So if the Niners lose, Washington goes right up. And since the Niners have a tiebreaker over y'all, guess where they go? They go ahead. So even if you win next week and the Vikings win next week and the Niners win next week, guess who is now in the playoff picture? It's the Vikings and the Niners, right? That's what happens. I don't understand. I mean, people don't understand that. We didn't help the Bird. When we win today, we don't help them for nothing. We want Dallas. You sure about that? How about now? That shit, I know, right? Too bad all the Redskin fans that are here left. They're gone. Beer belch for life. Yeah, I mean, I'm about to go take a piss and get another one. So, Vikings will lose to Chicago and Green Bay. You play one team a week, right? And they're gonna beat the Bears. And then I don't know who the Niners play this week or next week, but they're gonna win, right? And then let's say the Vikings do lose. Y'all still have to play. I forget who y'all play after Washington, and then you play Washington again. I mean, I'm going on a limb here and saying the Eagles are not making the playoff. I don't even know what playoff chances you think you have. I mean, it's got to be very, very slim. It's got to be at least a 10 to 15% chance that you even make the playoffs. Washington, after losing, and then you had the Vikings and the Niners winning this week. I venture to say those two are in the playoff picture with the Rams, and Washington and the Eagles are looking outside, on the outside looking in. That's just what I think is about to go down. I got Bengals Niners today. No, that's right. They play that. No, I don't think so. Washington, okay, New York. I go on a limb and say Washington beats y'all again. I think that's what happens. But I'm going to go take a piss. Y'all enjoy just staring at the background. And Cleveland just recovered a fumble They're about to win. So, you know what? While I am gone, let's listen. See if we can listen to certain people speak. Let's see. We're waiting for this stuff these ads to go away.
Listen, man, you go ahead and run to the store. I got this real fast. We're going to play a little game. You got the comments? Yeah, I got it. Don't listen while you're gone, because we're going to play a little game when we get back. Listen, we're struggling right now, y'all. We're struggling on offense because we got away from who we are. And who we are a bunch of bullies. We're a bunch of bullies. Our offensive line is a bunch of bullies. They love to run block, and they love to do, the dirty jobs. And pass blocking is not considered really a dirty job. That's a finesse thing. And right now, Dallas is a finesse team. They don't match up well versus the run, but we failed to run the ball. When we beat Dallas last year, both times we ran the ball at them. They haven't fixed that with the drafting of one linebacker. They haven't fixed that because their players are coming back. But we refuse to run the ball. And that's what it seems like the problem is right now. Corey should have turned down his background. Hey, so you should have turned that down, right? What's that? Will Diggs, leave toothpick off. You can't leave me off, bro. You can't leave me off. I got you. But yeah, we haven't done that, and so far you could tell like what the problem is Taylor Heineke. That's what Will Diggs said, man. When we can't make it through the line, how do we run the ball when you listen? Gibbs has been running the same way during the 4-game running streak, so that's a great question. However, we continue to run the ball, and when he keeps his feet and does things like that, then he starts to pick up those 3 and 4 yard runs. My man is averaging about a little under 4 yards, which is below the league minimum. But the thing about it was we kept running the ball. We kept running the ball, but we haven't done that. So we've been passing the ball, and that's got us nowhere. It got us 2 of 10 right now. Or 2 of 12. I'm sorry. We're 2 of 12. We're not even 2 of 10 no more. We're 2 of 12. So what do you want to do? You want to keep throwing the ball, letting Heineke turn it over, or do you want to run the ball, which we cannot do right now anyway because we're down 24-0. So running the ball is definitely gone out of the equation, right? So I mean, it's a bad start, but the game was a bad start for us because we should have ran the ball. You saying we shouldn't run the ball? You don't got to worry about that right now because we're not going to run the ball in the second half. I'm saying Taylor had. What I'm saying is we did not come out running the ball. We came out 2 of 3 passing on our first couple of drives.
So let's get back to it. Because I had to take a piss and I had to have I was going to leave it just blank and no one say nothing. So let me see. What's up, man? It's been a minute. It has, bro. Like, you need to, I don't know if you mean it's been a minute that I've been live or what, but I'm live every Saturday. You need to come through and check out my show. Every Saturday I'm live on my channel and the BGN Sports Media Network channel where I do a show called Trolling with Boys for Life, and I troll and talk shit about anything and everyone that is either on YouTube or shit I've done on Twitter. You know, dumb shit that Eagle fans say, Redskins fans say. That's basically what I do. Bengals will end up AFC North after today. Y'all couldn't run the ball. Who couldn't run the ball? Washington or us? Because Washington couldn't do jack shit at all. Guys, I got 7 guys. 7 people in here. Please, let's get 7 likes at least. Help me out a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's push this out to where we get the algorithm to push us up. So I can do this more often. because I would enjoy coming here live and talking football and making fun, because it would be awesome to do my segment on Saturday for an hour, running my mouth, talking shit, and then y'all to come on here and watch me eat my words or watch me gloat and talk even more shit and then piss you off even more when I am talking my shit. Let's go. Cowboys. Subscribe to Cowboys Face if you haven't, please. This guy puts out awesome videos. He's part of the CNS crew. Sub him up. We're actually, okay, so I explained this earlier. We're not helping y'all out as much as y'all think. To be honest with you, we're not. Because y'all still are behind the Vikings, right? We beat Washington today, and we beat them pretty handily. And the Niners win. Guess who goes? Who is behind? Guess who's behind the Vikings? Oh, Parsons almost got an interception. Guess who's behind the Vikings, right? I mean, guess who is behind the Rams? It'll be the Niners and it'll be the Vikings, while Washington and the Eagles are outside looking in. I think is what will happen after today. And then next week y'all play, and guess what? Neither one of y'all are still going to be in the playoff picture, because you're going to have the Vikings beating the Bears next week, and then I don't even know who the fuck the Niners play. So you still have, like, a lot needs to happen for y'all to win. And the Eagles still have to play Washington again, New York, which, after what I've seen, I'm calling it they might sweep y'all. They might end up sweeping y'all. Diggs almost had another interception. This defense is not playing what they're ranked. This defense of the Cowboys is not what they're playing, not what they're ranked. They're ranked 28th overall, 27th overall. But this team, this defensive team, is on another level. I appreciate it. I knew y'all would win today. Washington isn't good. Well, I know we would win today too. Well, fuck the Eagles. Heineke dropped a pass, first down. Humphrey, Jordan Lewis in coverage. Vikings still play Green Bay. We will take care of our business. Yes, I understand that. But if you lose next week, or when y'all lose to Washington, because I know y'all will, it doesn't matter what happens. I was the only one, other than Giant fans, right? I was the only one outside of Giants country that said the Giants are going to beat the Eagles. Quick throw on a screen, tackle immediately. I don't know even. I think that's Curtis Samuel, number 1 for Washington. Scary Terry is not Scary Terry. Like, he's been shut out. I know this because I have him on DraftKings, and he ain't done shit for me. Bro, they will never sweep us. Well, y'all were talking shit last time, and you said they'd never beat y'all, and they did. So we're going to go back to watching the game, right? This is what we're going to do. I'll pay attention to the comments later. So Heineke, hands off to – fakes the handoff to Gibson. Drops back. Another short pass to Humphrey. Gets about 5. So it's third and 3, around there. So we have –
We're seeing him do it today. If he can continue to expand what he can do, his skill set, Dan Quinn's just going to have one more piece.
So I got about 8 people watching me. That's 7 likes. Let's share this, push this out. Oh, Heineke running back, and he almost got sacked. McLaurin, incomplete. Looks like he's hurt. He fell very violently on the ground.
You said it, KB. He went so high. He's just running a clear. Now, the rest of this route is just improv. You saw Heineke kind of point and go deep
He had it, but when he hit the ground, his body went limp. And Armstrong almost had.
Watch when he comes down hard. Ball just pops out. You just gotta hope at this point that he's okay. Wasn't able to cushion his fall at all. I mean, he's their top receiver, right? He's a great player. And you see classy by the Cowboys too to be down there and make sure he's okay. That's a lot of respect there. And there's Diggs who's been covering to make sure too. But what it brings up is another fourth down.
Fourth down, 4th and 5. Probably gonna punt because you don't want to do a 4th down and 5 in no man's. Well, I wouldn't call it no man's land, but I think I'm saying they're on the 40 of the Cowboys, somewhere around there. Could be way off. See, I won't even know because they're not even going to show that side view. Yeah, they're about the 40 of the Cowboys, somewhere around there. And it's going to be about the 16-yard line. Guys, the offense is taking over. It's a fun game. It's fun what is going down. What I've been seeing.
To help them save with a home and auto bundle from Progressive. I was born for this, and now it's prime time.
It's crazy what is going down today. Like,
I thought it was Thursday. Sorry, it is. I thought it was last Thursday.
Gladiators. The game will pound you and punish you. You think you can handle that one? I think it's time to try it. Right.
American Underdog, rated PG. At BK, the Italian original chicken is back, and in the 2 for $6. Face the people.
Eagle fans, I really want to know, Eagle fans, the few of you that are in here, please tell me and explain to me what your thinking is of how you're going to make the playoffs. Are you going to sit there and tell me you're going to win out? I really want to know. Do you really think you're going to win out to make the playoffs?
These could be symptoms of deep vein thrombosis, a blood clot, which could travel to your lungs and lead to
Please help me.
Which could cause chest pain or discomfort or difficulty breathing and be deadly.
Man, from what I'm seeing on Twitter, there are so many Cowboy fans taking over their FedEx Field. It is ridiculous. I want to go to a game in Washington. I really do.
A dealer is going to deliver this car to our home. That means Green Bay cannot clinch anything tonight on Sunday Night Football. Just kind of file that away. The Packers have a playoff spot on the line with a couple of helps in it. Woody Harrelson, Pete Davidson, John Goodman, and
For the one person that is in here, thank you for sticking with me. Game's about to be back on. I don't know if you're a Cowboy fan or Eagle fan, but either way, let me know. Oh, we got more people coming in. Eagle fans, where are you at? Because I got a question for you. You know what? This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to do this, right? And I'm going to keep this up. This is what I got. Because y'all keep saying that y'all are going to make the playoffs and all kinds of crap, right? So that's going to stay up there. You know what? I need to get this pup inside. Be right back. Dak to drop back, looking around, throws, Gallup with a catch. First down.
field. It takes time in the classroom. For these guys to just get used to it. Every year is so new. Every year has its own flavor, its own feel. Go fast here, cut off the can. Catches it under trace. Landon Collins here. In past experience, yes, it does play. There is a built-up relationship. There's a built-up consistency level when you play with a guy for a long time. But not if you haven't had him all year. Not if you haven't played this season together. There's still a little.
Okay, Dak and shotgun. Hikes the ball, hands off to Zeke. Zeke gets about 3 yards. It'll be 3rd and 5. Third and 2. 3rd and 1. He got 4. You know, I was way off with my score prediction. I mean, the shit I was hearing on Twitter on the score prediction, right? It was Redskins winning by this much, that much, whatever. Wow. I can't wait for next week's show. I really can't.
This holiday, Verizon has the deal that gets better and better and better. Get iPhone 13 Pro on us when you trade in your old or damaged phone. Here, the phone everyone wants on America's most reliable network. Better? That's not all. The new iPhone and up to 7 entertainment subscriptions for your family, like Apple Music, Apple Arcade, and more. Better? Not done. The new iPhone, the entertainment, and up to $1,000 when you switch. This year, holiday better with Verizon, because everyone deserves better.
We are the first independent intelligence agency, a Kingsman. And now it is time for us to kill. And kill. And kill.
Forget him on this.
Guilty as charged. The Kingsman rated R. Early theaters. Tickets on sale now.
Ideas are nothing until we make them real. Even the best ideas take passion, perseverance, determination. Everything we've ever done.
Twitter's getting spicy. It's getting crazy right now. It's getting heated. Twitter cracks me up. Washington fans talking out their ass about some shit that they shouldn't even be talking about. I had one guy on Twitter talking about how it was a dirty hit on McLaurin. I don't understand how, but he said it was a dirty hit. Okay, I'm sure. I mean, Scary Terry went up in the air and he fell back and landed on his ass, but it's a dirty hit, right? Give me a break, people. Give me a break. All right, now we got the Panthers and Falcons. Falcons are winning. It's a commercial break with the Cowboys. I think they're back on. Handoff. I don't even know who 30 is for. I don't know. Let's go back to the game. Okay, here we go. Scary Terry. All right, Cowboys got the ball. Jumbo formation. Dak under center. Puts Williams in motion. Handoff, toss to Lamb. And CeeDee Lamb somehow runs and gets about 13, 14 yards. Actually gets about 12 yards or so around there. So they were at 39, 30. I don't even know where the fuck they were running.
Zeke Elliott playing like an offset fullback. Nice job by Zeke. He wasn't a killer block, but he got in the way enough. And CeeDee Lamb has a chance to show his open field run there on 3rd down.
Dak, bad snap, pressure up the middle, and throws to CD. First down again. Flag on the play. If it's in the backfield, it'll probably be holding. You realize if Bears win versus Green Bay, Bills beat Bucks today, we will be. You realize if Bears win versus Green Bay and Bills beat Bucks today, we will be one game off from the number one seed versus. Yeah. No, I know. I know this. I know this. But the likelihood of both we are the Dallas Cowboys, okay? The likelihood of that happening isn't big. So Cedric Wilson almost gets another first down. Dak was in, I want to say he was in shotgun. But anyway, the likelihood of that happening is very, maybe one of those things will happen, which I'm kind of hoping for. It's more of the Bills, right, beating the Bucks. But I don't think the Bears are going to do much of anything. Dak drops back, take off. Nope. Throws it to an unsuspected Zeke. He was not suspecting the ball, right? So there's 9:27 left in the third quarter. It's 3rd and 5. We're up 24-0. We are in field goal range, guys. So I expect points to be put up on the board. I think we need to bring our own benches to every game. I'm just saying. Very bad throw from Dak.
Chess match there. Dak Prescott is Washington defense. Washington showed all those guys up in the pressure. 2 guys standing right over the center. He checked thinking they were going to bring pressure and he was going to throw a quick screen. Those guys bailed. Sets up the 4th down. This is kind of your point, right? Mike McCarthy's going to go for it. Why not? Now is your opportunities to develop this confidence that you hope, if you're Dallas, can carry you forward through this home stretch.
Dallas is going for it. Nope, not anymore. They're probably just trying to draw up offsides. It's going to be very fun to see what people are saying.
Feel very good about that field goal distance. They go over 50 yards. They figure at this point play the field position game, try to pin Washington back with how well your defense has played.
Oh, we were, I think, in field goal range. I think we should have just fucking kicked. Oh, I need to tell these fuckers.
USA, this is Stephanie.
Hi, this is
I got a lot of stuff to watch after today's game, and I can't wait because there is so much shit about we won. You know, I can't wait for Eagle fans to start chanting that. That's going to be fun to watch. We got the Giants next week, which I'm going to hit up a few guys and to see if I can go on their show or they can come on mine on a Saturday.
USA is still only for the military community.
I'm looking at it right now. Hey, listen, I gotta go. All right, look, I feel you now.
When the Eagles play Dallas are going to have that division clinch. Probably going to be sitting there. And then the Eagles are over. Here's what's going to happen.
Best Buy same-day delivery can get you the right pet where you need it.
Dallas doesn't give a feel, so they sit there for
Merry Christmas, Mom.
See, this is what I can't stand about Eagle fans. They actually think that we're going to sit our guys against them to help them get in the playoffs. We are going to be playing for home field advantage at that point.
I think she's trying to kill me.
Wow, this new Coca-Cola Zero Sugar. This is the best Coke ever. No,
I need to try it first.
Susie posted, I'll pass on VR, I'm not a gamer nerd. Perhaps on a glacier, lunges on a volcano, and getting the best workout on your life. For gamer nerds? Come on, Susie.
Voice for life, John. Voice for life. Everybody wants to play go so low. He says, we play for the number one seed. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see where the Queens go. I expect more. You guys have 9 wins.
I want to remind you, you can help people affected by those awful tornadoes that stormed through Kentucky and the Midwest.
That's my prediction.
Tornadoes to 90999. Give $10 to the American Red Cross Southern and Midwest Tornadoes Relief today. Jerry Jones and his Cowboys come to play today. Defense has been destroyed. Dominated on 46 penalty yards to Washington.
And he drops back, throws, almost picked off.
Come down hard on that play. Looked like he hit his head. Well, he was examined in the medical tent and quickly walked into the locker room. Florence being evaluated for a concussion.
Gosh, that replay just hurts. He got so hard. Same thing. We hope he's okay. So a team that was not doing anything in offense, shorthanded with McKissick and Cody Thomas today, and now the number one receiver goes out too.
Gibson finally has a run, a good run. It's about time because I have him on fantasy. He's one of the guys I drafted. Yeah. Finally has.
Why don't you go back and show us again? You were cut off so rudely there, right?
Then go and hurry up, makes it hard on the guys above. You can see Parsons wants to get in on this front, and he knows that he needs to move the two interiors.
So I'm kind of hungry, guys. I mean,
just enough indecision. Flowers is able to cut off Micah Parsons, and that's really the first.
Kind of upset that Lamar Jackson got hurt. I expect him to do something. I had a chance to draft Julius Jones this week in DraftKings. Didn't happen. Hunter Renfro's doing some things, I guess. Heineke slings it to the Bates, their tight end. Yeah. Don't know what to eat. I think I might just order a pizza.
These are the train tracks. Watch where he ends up. It allows Flowers to have to kick out in front.
Here's a tempo you were asking for from Washington. Gets Gibson around the end. Another positive gain. As Gibson up to the 47-yard line. Picks up 5 on the run.
I'd like to see him stay in this rhythm. I'd like to see him keep pushing the issue, make Dallas play on their heels. So much of the advantage of playing with tempo is it really limits the defensive play caller's call sheet. There's only certain plays that you can get in when an offense is continuing to get over the ball and snap it quick. If you want to slow down a defense that's really had your number, sometimes going that tempo can really...
Heineke, they have Bates in motion. Heineke in shotgun. Drops back, throws to the Smallwood? No, that is Patterson. Don't know who the fuck Patterson is. Do they not have stuffed crust anymore? That makes me sad.
Refresh that pass rush. Puts a lot of pressure on pass rushers to rush, play in, and play out. If you can keep them on the field, you can gain an advantage.
Heineke drops back. Parsons almost had him. Looking to throw. Goes deep. Out of bounds.
You do not see many wide receivers win 50-50 jump balls against Diggs. You're going to see he's going to run it out and up a little two-part. Diggs has this ball in his sights. Let's see. It's his left foot. It looks like his left hip is in bounds, Kev.
That's a touchdown.
I think that's a touchdown.
That is an incredible play. Let's see.
Yeah, his left knee is in. He's has a touchdown.
Early on the field with an incomplete pass. Washington has challenged that run. Washington challenge. This looks to be a score. We'll check during the break and be back after this.
I don't know. It might be a touchdown. I don't give a shit. Cowboys are winning. Let me create my own pizza. Custom.
We offer great rates to fit anyone's place. That's enough. Thank you very much. Jessica in the middle. You said me? No. What are we doing? Whatever. Also me. Great LOL. That was really important. Of course. Everybody gets the rates, I guess. For surprisingly great rates.
I guess I don't have stuffed crust anymore. That sucks. Really don't want to get.
TV stream. I can get live TV and on demand anywhere. Look, Serena Williams, Matrix. Serena, Matrix. Serena, Matrix.
Get one large topping. $11 turns into fucking $30. I guarantee it. Okay. Anyway, let's just get the large one topping pizza.
And we're down, we walk,
Acqua di Gio and Acqua di Gio Profondo, Giorgio Armani.
The holidays are happening at Lowe's.
Thank you.
Shop our Winterfest event online now for pickup at the store.
Bye.
5 bread.
All right. Well, I placed my order. So
For my triple treat, 3 layers deep, 10 cinnabon mini rolls to eat, and the pizza plus another pizza.
The triple treat box only for Pizza Hut.
Joe Millionaire returns with a twist. 2 Joes, best of the bar.
Who is Joe?
One
Anyway.
multi-millionaire, one is not.
oh shit, people are talking. Eagles are not going to playoffs. I know they're not.
Let's go to our rules expert, Dean Blandino. Dean, they just said it's a touchdown. Do you agree?
I agree. I remember watching football as a kid, and John Madden used to say 1 knee equals 2 feet. That's exactly what happened. He had control. Sims got his right knee down, maintained control.
No. They got one decent play, right? They're gonna go for 2. See what happens. Someone. I mean, Jordan Lewis took a horrible angle. Was that Lewis? I don't know, 23. Thompson took a horrible angle.
Leaping over Trayvon Diggs, the league leader in interceptions.
That play went from an almost sack by Micah Parsons. He spins out, kind of reverses the field, and comes. Check this out here. Parsons is going to get pressure on him. But he Flowers. Now watch, he's going to just bail out to his left. That gives him the time to set his feet. And then the 50-50 jump ball by Sims over Diggs. That's one of the few defensive players that he doesn't lose that point. Sims is pumped.
That's pretty good. After the touchdown, Diggs, that was good. Respect on that one. And so,
So that kind of screws me on fantasy a little bit, that big play. Let's see how bad. Dak under center, hands off to Zeke. Is that Zeke? No. Is that Clement? Clement, the first down.
Last drive we saw Dallas go up tempo, go no huddle. We see him here. Now they're trying to slow things down. This game has changed a little bit its complexion.
So the Cowboys are now going to run the ball to slow things down. Hand off to Clement. Gets another 7 yards. Corey Clement has 31 yards for 8 rushes for 31 yards.
That's a starting free safety for Washington.
Just seems every other play, Washington has somebody dinged up, somebody leaving. It's just been a tough few weeks for them in the injury department.
And Jeremy Reeves just came in the game, just called up from the practice squad. Number 39. So, part of this is Washington scoring finally, getting back in the game, but now they need their team to make a stop, otherwise it's a touchdown for nothing. There's Reeves.
So you have Dak under center. Corey Clement in the backfield. All right, second. We got about a yard and a half. Probably third and 3. Probably was going down. 3rd and 3. Guys, I know I got new guys in here in the live, so please hit the like button for me. Please subscribe if you're new. Please, please, please. I'm so close to 1K. Please help me out. It would mean so much to me. So Dak in shotgun. You got idiot Washington fans with face masks on. I don't even know why. That shit don't help. And I'm not talking about the players, I'm talking about the fans. Run it! Run it! Deron Payne with a sack on Dak. Now, to be honest with you, if Dak would have taken off when he should have, it wouldn't have been a sack. You know what? You know what, guys? It's time. It's time. I'll be right back. We got the cowboy hat on. Washington, it's the Cowboys and the Engines. You know, I can't wait for that John Madden thing to come on. That's gonna be fun.
Premiering Christmas Day on Fox.
That's must-watch TV.
Cannot wait to see it.
Really?
Every member of my family kind of identifies with a different era, different job description. That's going to be really special. We've seen some advanced cuts of it. It's going to be pretty unique and special.
So now, after Washington finally had some offense on the board, they had 47 yards of offense total until the last drive, and they went 90 yards for the touchdown.
Heineke drops back. Blitz coming. Nothing for Gibson.
Initially, it looked like there was something there. Give credit to Lawrence. He kind of recognized so often what these on these screens, the offensive linemen are going to set. They're going to try to entice the D lineman to think they've got a free run. Experienced players like Lawrence, we've seen it so many times. If that guy's not blocking you, something's up. He redirects, he comes chases down the line. Prevents what could have been a pretty successful first down for Washington.
And they almost got the Heineke. Gibson with a catch. Oh, fumble the ball! Loose. Cowboys get it back. Ball was punched out by Jordan Lewis.
Then you're going to run with the ball. You can't do the first two. Not going to give you the ball. I'm sorry, but it's just such a shame. It's such a terrible situation.
Gonna give it to Dak under center. Motioning Amari Cooper. And a high get screen pass to MG13. First down. I need to start trolling some Redskin fans. Let's go back to some Redskin fans way back in the day, earlier this week. I can talk shit too. Clement, there you go.
We talked about these three receivers being back together and finally healthy. Couldn't play last week, few snaps, but he was right coming off COVID. They've all had a big impact, over 50 yards. And now an injury. Tyron Smith just went to get up and then dropped to a knee, the left tackle. A 7-time Pro Bowler for Dallas.
Tyron Smith drops.
So now concern for Smith, who missed 2 games earlier this season with an ankle injury. Look, Cowboys' first 6 games, they were flying high, right? 5-1, 34 points per game. The yards insane, 461. And then kind of had some issues. A lot of guys missed time with injury. We talked about everybody being on the same page. Those are the members of the team that they've missed. And include Dallas. So much time out since week 1. And, not saying that's the only reason, but the last 6 games, 3-3, they've been up and down. They still the number 1 overall offense in the league, but they just haven't been crisp from start to finish. On 24 in here, 2nd and 7.
Dak drops back, looks, throws. Knocked away. Throw to Schultz, incomplete.
Here, Gubber just kind of falls on that left leg, hands underneath him. So checking out his knees, lower leg. The guy they come out for the bruise.
Got Ty and Sippy in there now, left tackle. Prescott on 3rd down, throwing far side of the field. That's a completion. Clement and tackle immediately by Cam Curl. Well done. There's a penalty flag on the far side of the field too. And it looks like it's going to be against Dallas. Pass interference. Offense number 88. That penalty declined. And so it'll be another field goal try for Greg Zuerlein.
Called it on Lamb right here. Just kind of running into his chest, pushing him. I don't know. Didn't really have much of an effect on the overall outcome. They declined the penalty, but kind of just ran into his chest, and officials saw some contact. Ended up not really being much of a factor regardless. Great stop, though, by Washington's defense. Offense put him in another tough spot with the turnover. Their own territory to force a field goal here is a win.
To force a field goal is to win. When you are getting blown out 27 now to 8. Yes, it's a win. I think next week I want to make some ribs in the barbecue pit. Oh, Cowboys X Factor. Bro, I haven't seen you in a long-ass time. Cowboys are dominating Washington so far. Boys for like a long time. I know, bro. Look, homie. No, we're not going to let them back in this game. But, bro, if you're still here, look, dog, I don't know where you've been. I don't know where you've been, homie, but I'm just letting you know. Every Saturday at 5, barring I'm not at work or I ain't got shit to do, but every Saturday at 5 Central Time, I'm on here doing a show called Trolling with Boys for Life. Been doing it for a month now. Been mildly successful. It's a great show. I talk so much shit, and it's so much fun to do. You need to come check it out. And Heineke is who I thought he was, okay? He's a trash-ass quarterback that I don't even know how or why people are worried about this kid. It doesn't make any sense to me. How much you want to bet they go out and turn the ball over again?
Impact lives extends beyond the game. This year's nominee for Dallas, Dak Prescott. And for Washington, it's Jonathan Allen, NFL Man of the Year. Now, Super Bowl week at NFL Honors, Thursday, February 10th. To learn about all of this year's nominees, visit NFL.com/Man of the Year. That's big for Dak and Jonathan. Well done in their communities. Gibson now will take a seat. Jake Patterson comes out of the backfield. Gibson after the fumble.
Heineke in shotgun. Bates goes in motion. Drops back. And holding on Washington. Vander Esch makes a tackle on Patterson. What I tell you? What I tell you?
You see him, he's right in front of him. All he has to do is reset his hands. Instead, he kind of torques Hill and he throws him to the ground. Not only is it a penalty, John Matsko, the offensive line coach, I was sitting in those meetings for a decade. When you throw defensive players on the ground, someone's going to get injured. He would teach his guys, never do we take people to the ground. Protect each other's legs. Not only is it a penalty, he's lucky to throw him into the legs of Taylor Hunter.
So first and 20, they're going to run it to
Patterson, it was a handoff. Gets about 3.
You touched on Antonio Gibson now being on the sideline. He's kind of just standing watching behind that first row of subs. You mentioned earlier in the year he got benched for a fumble and he kind of came to life through that winning streak. I think you have to be careful here. They're going to need Gibson the rest of this season. He's become that kind of workhorse back. J.B. McKissick's not playing. If anything, I think I'd get him back into the game and give him a touch. They got to keep this young kid's confidence up. So they're a shot at the playoffs. They're going to need him.
And here comes the sack. DeMarcus Lawrence. Let's say it's his first sack of the year. It's the end of the third quarter, guys. Let's go. Let's bring in my man real quick. Let's bring in my boy, because they're all live. Actually, let's go here to let's see what is he doing?
There's a new soap. Can you smell it?
I mean, it's a different coaching staff now, so maybe this team will react differently. Who knows? 32 seconds left in the third. Heineke in the shotgun goes back looking. There's pressure on him, and he gets sacked by Lawrence. It's America's team. God is shining on them. Oh, my God. I don't want to root for these guys, but they're playing really good. Look at that pressure. I mean, all game, like, swarming pressure. Like, I miss us having. All right, third quarter's done. I mean, this is the first year we've had the defensive line that doesn't get pressure like consistently. It's crazy. That's not room for any of these teams. Have down self. Oh, that's what's happening right now. It's helping the Eagles right now. Dallas is winning this game, so. Let's see, though.
At churches, whatever you or y'all are craving, yes, you can choose the Texas taste you love, like classic or timbers, and any of you for instructions. Churches feed 6 starting at $20 deals to feed your youth in value. Churches, bringing that down home flavor. Party ends on Lone Star Chrysler Dodge. Keep in now and take a test drive in the all-new Wagoneer.
Christian says, I would love for Lurie to just give drafting pick decisions to Nick. He gave him. I don't see why not. I mean, I don't know either. I mean, I don't know why. There's a plan this year. There's going to be a plan. Of course, like, yeah, I'm going to be happy we have 3 first-round picks, but I'm not going to. I'm going to be nervous the whole time to see where this is going. Who are going to draft? I don't know. I'm telling you right now, like, they can't mess this up. You have 3 first-round picks. You can't mess this up. You can't. You could literally get 2 top players in the first round instantly, and you still have a second-round pick. You got 12 picks in this draft this year. Like, you can't mess this up. I'm afraid that they might, and they could. Like, you want a perfect year to draft and not even that, but you're going to be under the cap. Like, this team can have $35 to $50 million in cap space. And I'm just ranging it because of the contracts going into next year. They can have 38.
So we're back, okay? So I had to go get some food. I gotta line my trash can. I just saw that. So I'm gonna take the hat off so I can eat. I'm gonna put this hat back on, and they're punting. No, don't grab it. There we go. Diggs lets it bounce. Falls just a little bit past the 40.
They've dominated this game, and you took a total yards 293 to 146. You talked about when we started, Cowboys use this second half to get your offense right. So what's left for you to see for them to take into this week to get the offense right, or are they there yet?
I still think you need to see a continuous drive. We've seen elements at times of what they want to be. Right? Pass first and establish some sort of run identity, but finish with a touchdown. We've seen them settle down for 4 field goals, go on a long drive, put a touchdown on the board. I think they feel a little bit better about how this game ended.
Fleming, a big workload today for the first time in years for him with Pollard out. And Elliott's battled with that knee injury, but really a good time to give Zeke a rest and see what Clement can do. See the leaders in this game today. Cooper had a touchdown earlier in the game. They had a defensive touchdown, but the defense has ruled today. Michael Parsons 2 sacks, forced fumble. They've got 3 turnovers. Gregory has an insane interception, his first of his career. That's the story. Sets him down. Prescott this time. Lamb, who was tackled quickly just a gain of 3 by Fuller, brings up third down. Funny is you might look at the score and go, man, Washington's D got shredded. I think their D's been fine.
I think their D has really probably performed above expectations. Coming in, you knew you had a daunting task with his high power, the potential of this high power offense in Dallas being number 1 in the league. You lose last minute, your backups who are backing up
Job. Thank you.
defensive ends, and
We take that 6 seed. You take what 6 seed? What 6 seed are you talking about?
again, just another quick possession, give the ball right back to Washington. These are the possessions. Again, the scores are.
Oh yeah, because we beat Washington. Yeah, you'll take the 6.
You don't want to keep sputtering, even though you won the game. These games have a lasting impact as you move forward to the playoffs.
That's fine. You take that 6 seed. Washington's gonna get that 7th. I mean, I don't know. Do the Vikings jump up on Washington? I think they do.
What is an overpass? Come on. Question, is that an S or a 5?
I think it's a 5.
I thought so. Frustration loading.
Nobody wants more robot tests, but we could all use more ways to save.
Latte for Rob Ott or Rob Ott.
Error, human.
Switch to Geico for more ways to save.
Sweat is your body's natural way of cooling itself down. And condensation is a beautiful natural way of saying
It's been fun, guys. I don't have much time left.
Got a feast for your family. Whether it's spicy or mild fried chicken or tenders, a brand new homestyle mac and cheese, or any of our other delicious sides, there's something for everyone at the table. Try it today and earn points with Popeyes Rewards.
Shop our holiday best deals now through Saturday at Target. Save on select men's shirts, kitchen appliances,
I'm gonna share the screen again.
hair, and more.
I'm gonna go do some stuff real quick.
Only at Target.
San Francisco's got to play. They're 6-6. Washington's 6. Rams are 8-4 wild card. And then you got Minnesota 6-7. So Minnesota's ahead of us. So no, we're not. We're like a half game out. Arizona's definitely a legit contender. The Chiefs, I'm telling you, you got to watch out for the Chiefs because the Chiefs, they struggled early, but all of a sudden I think they're starting to play good football. And they're one of those teams that get to the playoffs, they're dangerous. You know? Dallas defense can't stop good offense come playoff time. Maybe. You might be right. I mean, the one guy that, if I'm Dallas, I don't want any part of Aaron Rodgers. It seems like for whatever reason, he always kills them. You know?
Okay, see, they got the playoff picture going on right now, right? That's what they got. So right now, they got the playoff picture. They got Washington and the Niners, right? So Washington loses. They're 6-7. The Niners will jump up. Now, I don't know if Washington wins. I'm sorry. If Washington loses, I don't know that the Vikings jump up. Another sack on Heineke. This team is just getting destroyed. Heineke is coming up limping. Straight up limping. Neville Gallimore, first game back, gets a sack.
They were thrilled this week to get Gallimore back. I hope Heineke's okay. He's still down, but this front from Dallas now, this is a different defense. You got these guys back. Oh, now Larson's is down too.
Larson's and Heineke.
You've got Larson, who was the third center of the year who got hurt a few weeks ago with an MCL, came back today, and now he's out. Washington's so banged up, and you just concerned for those two players.
Yeah, played with Larson in Carolina. He's a great young kid. Just hope they're bringing out the.
It is sweet, right?
Rich guy, but just hope that Heineke and Larson are both okay.
Oh man, Heineke is getting to his feet. Larson is not.
And I guess on that bull rush, I didn't see Larson down, but
That's one thing I don't understand. I'm gonna explain myself in a second.
And so injuries, multiple, timeout. Garrett Landover.
That's something I've never understood. What? No, you can't have any. Something I've never understood. Why? Like, the sportsmanship, right? Like, why is it you hit a guy, you injure him, he's hurt, he's down. As the opposing team, you're there patting him, saying it's going to be okay, you know, oh, my bad, whatever. Why? Why? Aside from the Lawrence Taylor injury back when he hurt the quarterback for Washington, aside from that, okay, that's understandable to where you just straight up fuck someone up. Even the Alex Smith injury, I can understand, right? I can understand. But when you go and make a play on someone and they get hurt, Joe Theismann, there you go. When you make a play on someone and they get hurt, or you're being blocked and you do your job and they get hurt because of something that happened in the play, I've never understood why the opposing team, the Dallas Cowboys right now, are patting the other guys on the back, on the butt, either saying my bad or heads up or whatever. I don't know if it's because I grew up different, in a different era. You just walk away. Walk away. Leave the dude alone. Leave homeboy alone. Leave him alone. I get it. A lot of these guys are friends. I get it. But I grew up playing against teams that I had friends on, that I was told when you're playing a sport, you don't have friends. And that's 100% correct. You don't have friends. So I get it. Homie got hurt. I've seen guys on the team, like my buddies, get hurt. I've seen it. I sit there and think, oh man, I hope that dude's okay. But I'm not running onto the baseball field, you know, saying, you know, this and that. Oh, it's going to be great. It's going to be. I've never done that. That's why I don't understand why these dudes do that shit. Exactly, Sentinel. You understand. Allen drops back, throws at the ground.
He has. And we've talked about it all day. This Dallas defense with these guys back, Gallimore, Randy Gregory back from injury, DeMarcus Lawrence back from injury, to go along with Parsons, with Biggie Zoo. I mean, this is as formidable when all playing together healthy. This is becoming as formidable a defensive front, and as a result, as formidable as a defense as it really is in the playoff picture around the league.
Drops back.
Ricky Seals-Jones has a catch. He's nowhere near a first down. And out comes a punt team. Washington has a slight glimmer of hope after now September square. Penalty flags fly.
Another punt. Another penalty. Probably be unsportsmanlike conduct, maybe on Dallas. But whatever. Game's over. Cowboys are 9-4. We need to see what's going to go down with everyone else this week.
This could give Washington a fresh set of doubts.
Their unsportsmanlike conduct foul called by both teams. Daunting 83 offense. Daunting 90.
Seeing George Kittle host a tight end collective in the offseason. made me pissed and want to vomit. At the same time, how can you possibly be buddies with the dude who beat you? See, here's the thing. I get it. I mean, I'm sure Sentinel, you played sports. I'm sure. I'm pretty. If you have, you should understand this. When you're playing, I get it. Like, I get it, right? But when you're not playing, it's the off season. That's something completely different. But see, now if it was Travis Kelce hosting it and George Kittle went on, okay. But as me being George Kittle, I would never bring on a person who beat me in a game, in a meaningful game. You know, it could be a regular season game, you know, because this is a career, right? You're going to win, you're going to lose. You know, right? You can't ignore everyone that beats you because then you're ignoring everybody, right? Especially in free agency and what goes on. Now, in a big game like Super Bowl 54 that you lose, I am never bringing someone that beat me in a big game like that on to any show. I can be friends and be cool, but you ain't coming on to anything I'm doing because I don't need you giving me the smoke and talking shit on the show that I'm doing. You get what I'm saying? I know you do. Oh, this is a homie from the one-on-one, the one in, one out, whatever it was for the... Chiefs destroyed the Raiders.
So everyone's worried about the Chiefs, and with that win, safe to say they're going to hold on for the win. They're going to tie New England for the number 1 seed.
Hey, you don't have to be great all year in the NFL. You have to be good in the beginning, hang tight, and then you have to be great at the end with the matters. So last year with the Bucs,
Prescott slides down.
we're seeing it a little bit now as Kansas City finding their life. Their defense is playing really well to go along with, of course, the offense we've seen kind of dominate the league over the last few years with Mahomes and company. So sometimes in the NFL, it's just about finding it at the right time. Is this the right time for Dallas? It's a good step in the right direction. That's for sure.
Yeah, a lot of positives today. Think about the Raiders, too, right? They had a big win over Dallas last week. So, man, look at the momentum. They lost to Heartbreaker last week and blown out today. There goes that for them. Prescott back to throw. Pressure on him in trouble. Just trying to run for his life. Still alive. Prescott just throws on the run. Is that a catch? Sure look like it.
Catch by...
Cowboys bench racing down the sideline. Cooper was involved. There were multiple players involved. Collins was in there as well. Shaka Tony from Washington. It's getting ugly here.
They did not like the hit that William Bradley King put on Dak on the sideline. His offensive line, you touched on La'el Collins. Almost the entire bench went after him. They did not like the late push out of bounds. When he was in bounds, it's a legal play, but they did not like it there on the Cowboys bench. Z pushes him. Collins comes over and blasts him. Teams are going to protect their quarterback. Teams do not like to see...
That was crazy. That was crazy what just went down. Completely legal. Surprised there was no flags on either side. That shit was crazy. Zeke jumped in and he's... oh, there was a flag thrown.
Obviously, Cowboys are going to go where they want to go, which is Los Angeles at the end of the year. They need Prescott healthy. There are calls by both teams. Offside. Defense number 56 is on the penalty zone. That penalty is disregarded by rule. After the play was over, personal foul. Offense number 71, who has been disqualified for a game. A 15-yard penalty turned out. So Collins has been ejected for protecting his quarterback.
I like it. I like it.
And I'd like to welcome those of you who saw the Falcons beat the Panthers 29-21 here in Landover, Maryland. Cowboys have dominated this game from the get-go. They had an 18-point first quarter. Defense has been outstanding, and that's really the story here. Micah Parsons, another outstanding performance, too. Glad to have you with us. Pam Oliver down the field. Greg Olson, I'm Kevin Burkhardt. Our entire NFL on Fox crew.
Collins.
Our director, Pete Manchester, our producer.
Leo Collins.
10:22 to go in this game. Dallas with a 2-game lead in the division, looking to make it 3. And coming into today, Washington had the fate in their hands and they won out, so this would change that today. And after that, they will punt away.
They did, but if you're Washington, you're Ron Rivera, you bring your group together, barring some sort of miracle, right? You find yourself, you need to reset, right? You need to take a chance and say, all right, guys, today was clearly not our day. Our hopes of winning the division took a huge hit. But as we saw earlier on that playoff graphic, they still find themselves right there in the mix at 6 and 7 if they lose today. And as crazy as it sounds, they have a shot for one of those last wildcard spots. All hope cannot be lost because of today's result.
Dallas. Well, you look at, there's so many standouts defensively for the Cowboys. Michael Parsons, as he tempers a little flare you can, and the officials trying to separate it best they can. Parsons has been amazing. Gregory's first game back from the knee. Interception first of his career. Lance Armstrong, a fumble recovery touchdown for 37 yards. And Lawrence, his second game as a sack. And the Cowboys fans making some noise. That's what you hear on your TV.
Sometimes the NFL can be very, very simple. If your star players play like stars, and Dallas has plenty of them, if they play like stars, you can throw steam out the window. You have an advantage over
Man.
everybody you play.
Landover, FedEx Field, taken over by Dallas. Wow. Handoff, Patterson gets the first.
There's a host of teams right there. They would be tied with Philadelphia and Minnesota with the same record at 6 and 7, and theoretically, Washington has a better record in conference, right? So they would still be in the playoff mix, as ugly as this one has been. And the drop there by Humphries. Big question for them.
Humphries with a drop.
And we saw so many guys going on and off the field. But the season is not over. This is my point.
Totally, and I think that's the concerning part if you're Washington. You've seen a lot of your players. You came in short-handed, and you've exited this game not only with a loss, but you've exited this game with
We're about to be 3-0 in the division. 3 more games and we sweep the division, which I said what was going to happen. Actually, I said we'd probably split with Philly only because of where we would play Philly. But if we're in contention for that number 1 seed, we're not sitting no one, and I strongly feel we would sweep at that point. All I gotta say is Ron Rivera is a straight bitch, talking shit because our coach, who wants to put confidence in our guys, confidence in our guys, says that it was a mistake for Mike McCarthy to do what he did. I don't think so. Look at that score.
Sometimes your quarterback's got to protect you, and sometimes you got to protect yourself. You got to start throwing down. Saw this earlier in the drive. The Washington bench was calling for hits to the head, but those are 2 clean, just hard hits to the body. Just take a took a toll on the offensive play, that's for sure.
Allen in shotgun. Ball hike. Drops back. Whistle blown. Delay of game, people.
There's a flag. We're just going to contain Hurts in the pocket and make him.
You think about Mike McCarthy. We told you, obviously, missed a game against New Orleans. Whole family had to deal with COVID. Thankfully, they were okay.
2 and 15. Second and 15. Washington. 8 seconds to get the playoff. Allen in shotgun. Ball's high, drops back, throws it, and first down.
I think it's so important to have balance as a coaching staff. That's really helped the team. I never heard that before.
They want to make sure I want to have balance of coaches with past head coaching experience.
Drops back, throws. Pass broken up by Van Der Esch.
Fresh ideas, they bring fresh energy and enthusiasm. He said, at no point in my career has it been this important. In fact, at any given moment, a head coach or an assistant coach could be put on the COVID list, would be taken out of the game, and immediately the responsibilities shift amongst your staff. They saw it last week, on the Thursday night game when they played shorthanded. Guys like Dan Quinn step up. Tight end coaches are now coaching the offensive line. So the value of the coaching staff has never been more important than it is in today's NFL.
Jonathan Williams.
Williams with a run. Got about 3 yards for.
And it's interesting with the coaches and making decisions. And there's Parsons, who continues his campaign for defensive player of the year.
This little man right here. And it's going to be dropped all the way at the 10.
Injuries are not welcome. Everyone wants to see guys go down to injury.
And close down to the 2 is Williams.
But if anything, losing DeMarcus Lawrence early and losing Gregory with the calf strain for a period of time there, they had no choice. They had to play Micah Parsons at defensive end by necessity. All of a sudden, they looked around and said, hold on, we can do this.
Here's Williams, and searching for the end zone. And they say no, he's down just short. To be 3rd and goal.
Looks like he's just shy. He kind of reaches the ball across. They go for it.
Kennedy this time is still no signal. Waiting, maybe.
I don't think he got in at all.
Allen saying, wait a second.
The penetration here on the top of your screen. He's just met before he even has a chance to get his momentum moving forward.
That's the right call. It's 4th and goal. Coming up. Cowboys fans are on their feet here.
Let's see what happens. Touchdown. 14. 27-14. Cowboys. We're going to go for 2.
to get Kyle Allen some game action here in this system, lead a scoring drive. If for whatever reason they need to turn this offense over to Kyle Allen, these reps are all vital as part of the entire path of the season. And of course, they hope Jalen Heineke comes back. But if he doesn't, they turn this thing over to Kyle Allen. These are very, very beautiful reps.
And he'll go for two. Seals Jones had his hands on it, but could not bring it in.
It's a good ball. That shoulder fade, goal line fade, kind of throw it to that outside. You try to get to the outside shoulder, the defensive player, see him look back, then you got to pivot, like a basketball pivot. Just can't quite hang on. It's a good ball, good placement, just can't quite snag it.
It's 27-14, 5:09 to go. And so, look, we've seen crazier things. It's still a two-score game, so you're saying, like, Prescott's still going to be in there, but still got to finish the game. Still a lot of time. 5:09 to go. So, Washington's got 3 timeouts, and they force a 3 out. They're still in the game.
So the Cowboys are obviously taking their foot off the gas. And allowing things to happen. Not allowing, but they're just taking their foot off the gas, so it is what it is, right? Kickoff. Hardy. He gets up to the 23-yard line, 24, somewhere around there.
Came on the air. You talked about Von Dallas. I'm throwing it all over the arc there, right? That's what you wanted to see. That you said that was the answer to cure the run game. It seemed like if you're going to run the ball, this might be the time to do it.
That's another narrative that kind of pisses me off. So Zeke ain't in anymore. It's all Clement. It's all Clement in this. It's not even Zeke. Second and 7. Schultz.
But here's the other part about this story. Is you still have to. There it is. You didn't get there.
Chance to run out the clock. Holcomb, second interception of the year. He runs it back 31 yards. And it's a 7-point game. An extra point will make it 6 with 4:13 to go. Holy cow. Extra point. I think C.J. Goodwin is the guy that got his hands on it.
Is he just going to make it? It's just a basic boot. They're going to show run action left. Oh, he's wide open. Holcomb relocate. Now, this is the window. He's got a guy in his face. He doesn't see Holcomb undercut that ball. He throws it right to his chest. Wow. Nobody can bring him down, and this game just flipped. You'd like to see Dalton Schultz continue to go. There's my window. He kind of stops behind the defender. Dak doesn't see him. On those nakeds, you want to stay on the move. You want to keep running into open space. He decides to sit down right behind Holcomb, who does the rest. Wow.
I mean, it's 27-8 with 4 change left. Washington goes on a long TD drive with a lot of backups in the game. They score. And then all of a sudden, Holcomb with a pick six. It's a one-score game. And there's a lot of time left. Dallas picks it up, Clement, and he's buried. You believe this?
The NFL, every time you think you know, the NFL is very quick to remind you, we all know nothing. We're just enjoying the ride.
Now it's getting a little spicy. 7-point game, 4:07 to go. The crowd is up and into it. First down, they will run it. And you see Elliott is back in there, not much there. See Washington choosing to use their timeout. They will. And so the extra points is what have made it a 6-point game.
The problem with the extra point was it took them 15, 20 seconds to get the entire team on the field. Some of the defensive linemen were the backups. The sudden touchdown by Washington, not everybody responded quickly.
To be honest with you, where you're hiding, what are you saying up for? To Zeke. What? I've said it already. The Cowboys led off the gas on the defensive side of the ball. Elliott, I'm sorry. Dak is not the guy. Now you wonder why I say what I say. Look at that shit. Dalton Schultz was wide the fuck open. And he threw it 2 seconds too late. Shit is crazy.
You know, this game was over. And, it turns out, as you said, you played in the league for 15 years, but you know nothing. We all certainly know nothing. I mean, it felt like it was over, but now here's Washington with a chance with plenty of time to go and try and tie the game.
And it did feel over. It felt over everybody in this stadium, including us, but that's why the message of every team, it's not unique to these, is just keep playing. Just keep playing. You never know what's going to happen. It takes one thing to flip. I'll tell you what, they've had a few things flip. And they're a touchdown job by Kyle Allen from having a miraculous comeback.
Allen stands in, delivers Sims with the touchdown. And Cam Sims picks up 7 yards. And this Dallas team, which has dominated for almost this entire day, now they're put on the spot.
Yeah, we said earlier, sometimes you need your stars to play like stars. Well, Dallas right now is reeling a little bit. They need one of these guys up front. Game-changing play, sack, the tackle for loss.
Allen going for it all, looking for Carter. It was in his hands for a big gain. Third down.
This ball couldn't be thrown better by Kyle Allen. Carter just can't reel it in. He's on top of the defender. He's deeper. Using his speed down the field, Kyle Allen drops it in the bucket. He just can't come down with it. He's still got 2 downs here. We're telling Kyle Allen, don't go crazy. You got 2 downs to pick up this first.
Question, Allen in trouble. Throws it out, might be a fumble. It's loose. It's picked up by Dallas. Curse has it. And now we have to make sure.
So there's 2 things to look at. Were his knee down? Was his knee down? Or was his hand coming forward? Or either one of those things happening, they could be bailed out. It's going to depend on what. His knees are not down, so this is going to be whether or not his hand was deemed to be going forward, resulting in an incomplete. I don't believe, KB, that his knees were down.
I'm with you on the knees. And this is a close call. Ruling on the field was a fumble and a recovery.
Ruling on the field was a fumble recovered by Dallas.
Let's bring on rules expert Dean Blandino. Dean, ruling is fumble on the field. Think they stay with it?
I think they do, yeah. The 2 things, it was the knee, and the knees are up, so he's not down. Then it's the hand coming forward with control. Looks like that ball might be coming off the fingertips before the hand comes forward. The ruling was fumble. And I'm not sure there's enough to overturn this.
I see Gregory all over Allen. It's, I feel like Dean, as usual, is spot on. It's so close, but the ruling on the field is fumble. You watch that a million times. I don't know if it's enough to say, right?
Yeah, I think so too. I think this one's not going to be overturned. I think Dean hit it spot on. It seemed as his hand started to go forward, that ball was sliding back off his fingertips.
And there's Randy Gregory, who had his first interception of his career earlier. If it holds, it would be the sack of the forced fumble, which would, for all intents and purposes, seal the game. But this game never seems to get.
I completely forgot that I was streaming for a second because I'm talking so much shit about Dak Prescott and whoever's on here. Well, I mean, I know there's not a lot of people on here, but you realize that why I say what I say about Dak Prescott not being a franchise quarterback? Do you realize that? The shit I got a week or so ago. This is why. Look at this. This was a 27-8 ball game. 27-14 on the defense. And now you have Dak makes a horrible mistake. Horrible mistake. At a costly time. This is why I say what I say. We won because of the defense. We won because of the defense. We went from a it's in the bag to if we win. Well, at least. Well, he's just one of my dogs. He's just one. He's just one of the dogs. But it went from a guaranteed win a blowout win to a if we win. If we win, I don't want to hear any Eagle fan when I go on fucking streams, anything, and I sit there and say, Dak Prescott is fucking trash. He's not the guy. We won not because of Dak. Not because of Dak. We won because of this defense this week. Costing us. Costing us.
Chance for Dallas to run it out. And 3rd and 4 here. It's not over just yet. On the fake pitch, Prescott doesn't get it to Elliott. Will run, will get it. First down. Take it down to the 2-minute warning. Prescott picks it up with his legs. And the Cowboys trying to finally finish this one out. 2-minute warning for Landover. Dak, Cowboys, up 7, leading. Finish it off.
So, Dak screwed me in fucking fantasy. I'll tell you that right now. Look, if I win my fantasy today, my game, it's not going to be on Dak. I'm about to take him out and put Matthew Stafford in after this week. I'm going to win on my defense, just like the Cowboys won on the defense today.
And this is for new and existing T-Mobile and Sprint customers like me. Back to you. Hello?
We're going to T-Mobile. Upgrade the iPhone 13 Pro and AirPods both on us. Both at T-Mobile.
When you spend all year serving others, when you lead by example, you don't just land on the nice list, you get rewarded by becoming the top brand in new vehicle quality in the automotive industry. Celebrate all the good you've done this year with a lineup of Ram trucks built to serve.
Get 1 full year of no extra cost Sirius XM on us and 0% financing for 72 months plus no monthly payments for 90 days on the 2022 Ram 1500 Big Lord.
Alice loves the scent of gain so much, she wished there was a way to make it last longer. Say hello to your fairy godmother, Alice. And long-lasting Gain scent beads. Try Spring Daydream, now part of our irresistible scent collection.
At BK, the Italian original chicken is back and in the 2 for $6. Taste the peak.
This is look, so all these Dak writers that I was talking shit to that were telling me shit yesterday, like just go to my profile and look at all the shit that I was getting yesterday. I'm adding a lot of people. I'm adding certain people that are Cowboy fans, all kinds of stuff that were saying so much shit to me yesterday about how Dak's the guy, Dak's this, that. They're nowhere to be found. I'm adding him, asking him questions, how it feels, this, and that, and what happened. Nothing. Dead silence. Dead fucking silence. Oh, man. This game was a lot closer than what it should have been. To be honest with you, a lot closer.
Kyle Allen trying to keep a play alive, avoid a sack. just couldn't quite get the ball out of his hand to face fourth down, and Dallas going to have this baby up.
And if they need, do it one more time, and that will be that. The Cowboys. Look at the playoff picture, going to improve their standing, going to go to 9-4. And really, most importantly, they're going to have a 3-game lead in the NFC. Washington was their main threat. And now Washington and Philadelphia both will be 6-7 with 4 games to go after this.
Hey, Dallas handled their business, right? First goal of every team across the league is you want to win your division. Today went a long way towards putting Dallas out in front. Tough for any of those other teams in the NFC East to catch them, but Washington, again, on the other side, as disappointing as today was, they've got a shot. They could put the pieces back together, deal with some of the injuries. Got a shot.
State Farm postgame show is coming your way next. A lot of action in the NFL today, but here, 27-20.
All right, guys, I'm out of here. Thank you for watching. If you're new, the 2 people, 3 people I got in here, subscribe. I'm going to dip out. It was fun. Maybe we'll do this next week again. Maybe I will have my show, plus I'll come on here and run my mouth even more. Next week we got the Giants. It's going to be fun. I'll have Bad Dog. Maybe I can get on one of their channels. Who knows? But it's going to be fun. But anyway, y'all have a good one, guys. It was very, very fun having y'all join me. So, anyway, guys, I'm out.